14 days straight, completed, and we need to talk, guys. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tim, and welcome to TA Vlogs. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, I would like to say welcome. And if you guys could, I would greatly appreciate you guys hitting the subscribe button. We are less than 90 subs away from 5,000 subscribers. I had originally set that goal to be hit at the end of summer, and it's the beginning of summer, and we are almost at that goal. So I need each and every single one of you guys that are watching the video right now, stop what you're doing, go down right there and hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed today's content, make sure you smash that like button. So as you guys heard, we rocked the Yeezy pods for 14 straight days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and repeated that again for another week. So 14 days straight in the Yeezy pods. We got some pros, we got some cons. So let's get right into today's video. All right, so here we have it, the Yeezy pod. I wore this shoe with shorts, with jeans, with any type of outfits, rain, sunshine, does not matter. I was rocking this Yeezy pod 24/7, no matter what I was doing, whether I was running, whether I was doing any other activities like errands, going to see the fam, the Yeezy pod was on feet. And trust me, I did get a lot of stares and a lot of weird looks while I was walking around the streets. Like, what is he wearing? Is he really rocking that Yeezy pod? And yes, I was rocking the hell out of the Yeezy pod. It doesn't matter the outfit I was wearing. And that was my first thing. When I first put the Yeezy pod on with shorts, I wasn't really feeling it. And, you know, I was thinking maybe it's just because it's a new design. It's not something that we're used to seeing on feet. And to be honest with you guys, the more and more I actually wore the Yeezy pod, the more and more I started liking how it looked on feet. And I just grew confidence wearing the Yeezy pod. So for look and style wise, I definitely think this shoe is out of the box. Brand new style, brand new design. It kind of gives me like Scuba Dan vibes, like a scuba shoe, a water shoe. And just as the more and more you wear it, the more and more you start to grow to like it. And I didn't think I was honestly gonna like this shoe when I first saw it, but after the 14 days, it didn't look bad on me. Now for sizing and comfort, now it's not the most comfortable shoe and it's not the worst comfortable shoe. As you can see right here, this is all you have. There's no Yeezy technology in here. There's no Boost, there's no Nike Air, there's no New Balance technology. It's a rubber midsole and a thin insole. And that's it. Your foot is basically on the ground. It is super grounded. And I think that might have been the motive behind Kanye's thinking when it came to creating this Yeezy pod. And that is because he wanted us to be more grounded to the earth. And it was to help the toe spread wide, to get more grounded to the ground, to get more grip. Because, you know, sometimes when we're wearing these sneakers, the toe box is super narrow and our feet are all crammed in there. And with the Yeezy pods, our feet can spread out and be this natural shape. So I'm guessing that's the vibe that he wanted to go for. But, you know, it's all about comfort. And when you're talking about an Asics, a New Balance, a Nike, a Jordan, they're extremely more comfortable than this Yeezy pod, just because there's technology in it, whether it's air, boost, there's a thicker midsole with a better insole. So all those aspects make those sneakers a lot more comfortable than the Yeezy pod. So if Kanye could kind of find a way to make the outsole maybe a little bit thicker, the insole have a little bit air technology, some type of technology in there, I think this shoe would be amazing and it'll be extremely versatile. As far as sizing goes, I went with a size 3 because that was my recommended sizes from 11 to 13 plus. And honestly, I think I could have fit a size 2. The material on the Yeezy pod is a super stretchy sock. So whenever I put my foot in, I had a lot of room in the toe box because this shoe fits up to a size 13. I'm on the smaller end of the spectrum. So I think if I would have went with a size 2, even though it says it only fits up to a size 10.5, because this material is so stretchy, I think that would have suited my foot a lot better because these rubber outsoles tend to move around a lot. And I caught myself just adjusting my foot from time to time, whether it was my left or my right foot. I will pull it back and forth just to get everything aligned so my foot would feel comfortable. So for sizing, if you're on that borderline, if you're a size 11, I think you could rock a size 2. Now, if you're a size 12, 13, then you're definitely going to want to go with the size 3 because the size 2 is definitely going to be too small. But if you're on that borderline, whether you're like, you could fit some 10.5 shoes or you can go into size 11, I would just go with size 2. I think that will fit you a lot better and you won't be having to do all the adjustment like I had to do with this one. Now, as far as quality of materials, this is a super thick sock material. It's not the best. It's definitely worth the $20 in materials. But I did have a hole in one of these. Let me check. I began to have a hole after wearing it for like 14 days right here on the inside of this one. As you can see, I have some video of it as well. You can see my foot poking through it. And as you can see, I don't know how to describe it exactly, but it's kind of like this scarring material. You see this line right here. It's like the material is almost stretched out in a way. And you can see that going throughout a couple of places on the shoe. So the material is kind of getting stretched out, and that area is going to be super vulnerable for holes to develop. And that's happening on both sides, both pairs. I'm thinking just when I pull the shoe up, maybe I'm stretching it too hard. Maybe you have to be a little bit more delicate with these Yeezy pods. And I'm not really seeing any sole separation on here, just some glue marks, minor issues like that. But other than that, the materials are okay. We're already getting a hole on this one 14 days in. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to rock this Yeezy pod much longer because that hole is just gonna get bigger and bigger. So I might have to go on the Kanye West website to order another pair. But that's fine with me because I wanna try out the size 2 to see if that fits my foot better. So it was very breathable. I wasn't sweating. My foot wasn't getting hot in here. Some days I wore it with socks. Some days I did not wear it with socks. I decided to switch back and forth. And honestly, I think the best way to wear it is without socks. It's just super easy, convenient, on the go. And that brings me to one of my first pros. This is just something that is super convenient. You know, if you want to wear it to the airport, if you're going on a trip, you know, you might want to wear it in the hotel, walking around, you know, if you want to throw on something very, very easy and quick, if you're going to go get a snack or something like that, poolside maybe, you know. This is basically, shout out to Ye, but this is a glorified water shoe at the end of the day. It held up very well with rain. That didn't really bother me too much. Yes, your foot does get a little wet, but that's why I don't recommend wearing the sock, because then you have the sock and the shoe wet. At least if you're just rocking it barefoot, it's just really your foot getting wet, and it did dry up very, very quickly. One of the best things about this shoe, if you keep it by the door, it's just super convenient. You don't have to be worrying about getting socks. You just throw it on and you go about your business throughout the day. Now, would I say this is an everyday sneaker? Nope, not at all. Do not wear this shoe every single day. The most comfortable part of this shoe for me is the toe box area, because this is a very stretchable material. So my toes and the top of my foot was feeling very, very free. And when you're wearing it for a couple hours, you kind of forget that it's on your foot. Now, would I recommend anybody buying this Yeezy pod for $20? And I definitely say yes, it is worth the $20. Just be prepared to wait a couple months to get yours in hand, because it took a while for me to get mine. It's almost 3 months for me to finally get this pair in hand. So if Kanye West fixes the shipping and you can get it within a week or two, this is definitely worth 20 bucks. But is it a real sneaker, or is this going to replace shoes? No, this is not going to replace shoes. This is an additive to shoes, in addition, just a different piece of footwear. Like I said, super convenient, super mobile. Now, y'all know on this channel, we give every shoe a rating from 1 to 10. And if I had to give the Yeezy pod a rating from 1 to 10, after wearing it for 14 straight days, nonstop, I'm going to give this Yeezy pod a rating of a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, solid, you know, price point, availability, convenience, comfort is on the lower end. And just usefulness, not that useful. Like I said, it's for here and there. Not going to be wearing it every single day. Vacations, small trips like that. Quick little on-the-go errands that you just need to throw something on and get out the door quick. This is a perfect shoe for you. All right, y'all. Well, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys are new here, don't forget to smash the subscribe button. And if you enjoyed today's content, make sure you smash that like button. And don't forget to check your boy out on Instagram and TikTok. Both of those links will be down in the description box below. Come through and show your boy some love. And if y'all are looking to join up on a Discord, I highly recommend checking out my Discord. Top link down in the description box below. Come through as we continue to build out the community over there. All right, y'all. So I was wearing this shoe for 14 straight days. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of tired of looking at it. So I'm going to toss this shoe to the side and let's get into some real footwear and let's get the day started. It's been your boy Tim. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.